everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't yet subscribed, liked, or commented on any of my videos, please go ahead and turn on those post notifications so you will be notified whenever I'm uploading any new content. Now today I'm going to be talking to you guys about loving yourself, one of the most important things that we all need to do in this world. It's very important to give yourself love, because without self-love, how will you be able to receive love from others? Put the time and energy to appreciate yourself for who you are and accepting every flaw that comes with who you are. Why most people don't love themselves? They don't believe they are worth much. They believe what others say. They may have been told they will never amount to anything. They don't think they are smart enough, talented enough, or capable enough to achieve their dreams. So I am here today to let you guys know to love yourself. Give yourself self-love before you even think about going out there trying to find someone to love you. Because if we don't love ourselves, how are we going to be able to receive love from others? We don't need to keep seeking approval from other people, because God has already approved of our love for ourselves. So stop seeking love from other people and learn to love yourself. Do things that you need to do to give yourself more love. Why is it hard to love people who don't love themselves? People who don't love themselves don't understand why other people love them. This can make it difficult to establish a trusting bond, as one person is permanently worried that the other person will leave. So we have to be able to love those people who can't even love themselves. That's how we give love to other people, so that they can open up in their own selves and love themselves. Don't sit around waiting for someone else to show you how they feel about you. How do you feel about yourself? What can you give yourself? If you can't give yourself the love, the attention, and all the things that you seek from other people, how will you be able to love yourself? So you got to understand that in relationships and friendships and all of that, people like to be surrounded around people who love themselves, who think highly of themselves. I don't like the fact that it's a lot of people out here who, they mistreat people and they misuse them, and they don't even understand their story behind of why they act the way they do. So we have to learn to be very sensitive to other people in their situations. But the most important thing, you need to show other people that you love yourself, because if you're constantly downing yourself and saying that you can't do this, you can't do that, people are not going to want to gravitate to you and be around that negative energy. So what we have to do is learn to surround yourself with people who love themselves, who think highly of themselves. Self-love is very, very important. We think it's not, but how can we accept and receive love from other people if we don't love who we are? It doesn't matter how you look. It doesn't matter what you wear. I don't care what you have. Love yourself and be appreciative for who you are. No one else can live your life but you. So you have to appreciate it. We have to start appreciating ourselves more than putting everybody else on a pedestal like they're better than us. No one is. God has created us all to be humans and to do the same things. We might have different paths and we might do different things in life, but we all want approval from other people. But the most important thing, are you approved of yourself, of who you are? That's the most important thing that you need to sit down and figure out. Do you love yourself? Don't wait until somebody else comes around and say, oh, I don't like how you do this and I don't like how you do that. Love your flaws. It doesn't matter. No one is perfect, and we have to accept ourselves for every flaw that we have. They're not perfect. It doesn't matter how they look or how they try to put themselves out there like they're so perfect and they make, no bad decisions. But we have to realize that people seek approval from people, and some people don't even love themselves. Often we seek validation from others because we think we can't handle being rejected or disliked. If you tend to turn on yourself when you don't get the approval you seek, you may need to replace self-criticism with a healthy dose of self-compassion. 7 reasons why it's so important to love yourself. 1, when you love who you are, you accept who you are. You know perfectly well all your positive and negative sides. 2, it gives you confidence and approval. We all love confidence and charismatic people. This is our inner subconscious. 3, you will avoid self-reproach. Sense of shame are the worst things a person can experience. Loving yourself means being less anxious and depressed, and also less inclined to stress and self-torture. 4, when you love yourself, you look better. Concentrate on your strong points and not your weaknesses and imperfections. 5, if you love yourself, you are more likely to have a better family life. When you love yourself, you know what you deserve. 6, and you will have happier children. Children always try to copy their parents' behaviors, manners, views, and literally everything. The ability to love is one of the crucial things a kid can develop, but it will make this difficult if the parent can't display this ability. When you love yourself, you set a healthy and vital example for your kids also. Number 7, when you love yourself, the world around you changes. When we fall in love, everything around us becomes more beautiful and appealing. Falling in love with yourself is no exception and enables you to look at the things, people, and life from another perspective. Better perspective, but the most important thing is that all these changes are about your perception. Only you can choose whether you love yourself in this world or not. Self-love can make you a better person. It improves your physical, psychological, and emotional state. So what I want you guys to do is stop seeking approval from other people and be happy with who you are. Be happy with the life God has given you already. We don't need to be perfect in this world, guys. As long as we have a goal and we want to do better in life, that's all God wants us to do. We don't need to seek approval from other people, because that obviously shows that you don't love yourself if you're always seeking the approval for other people. We need to take full ownership and start to give ourselves more self-love. Even if you have to go out more with yourself, stop thinking that everyone has to show you more love than you show yourself. Learn to love yourself. Learn to appreciate yourself. Learn to reward yourself. Learn to spend time with yourself. We always want to be around people all day to feel love, but the question is, do you love yourself? Do you love yourself enough to take yourself out of other people's space and put yourself in your own space and open up more and talk with yourself more and learn new things about you? Self-love is the most important thing that anyone can have in this life. How to stop seeking approval from others. Replace that mean voice in your head. Surround yourself with nice people. Check the accuracy of your beliefs. Remember to practice. Try to understand why you are seeking approval. Make a to-do list. Write down 5 daily accomplishments and keep your goals realistic. Why is approval not important? Needing approval may lead you to reject potential opportunities because you are too anxious and believe your performance has to be perfect. It may cause you to fear failing so much that you give up before you even start. This video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Turn on your post notifications so you will be notified whenever I'm uploading any new content. I hope you guys like this video, and I really want you guys to learn to love yourself. Learn to give yourself self-love. Learn to get up every day and pamper yourself. Do things that makes you feel good about you. Don't sit around waiting for the next person to show you how they feel about you, because if they show you how they feel about you the first time, believe it and don't take things for granted. People don't appreciate what they have until it's gone. So learn to love yourself. Love yourself first, and love will gravitate to you.